So the other day I was just thinking about Disney Channel original characters and who would win in a fight, because there's a lot of strong personalities within this group of people. So I've chosen some characters from the TV shows, which is like one category, and then I've chosen some characters from the movies, which is another category. I'm going to choose a winner from each category, and then at the end we will find out who wins the ultimate fight between both categories. So we're going to start with the TV show characters, and this is a tough one. So first we have Hanna Montana herself versus Raven Simone from That's So Raven. Hanna is like kind of a bitch, but also Raven can see the future. So just based on her powers, I think I'm gonna have to say Raven, because she will be able to see exactly what Hanna's moves are gonna be, and she'll be able to see the outcome and like fix the outcome. So yeah, first winner is Raven. So the winner stays on. So next we have Raven versus Alex Russo from Wizards of Waverly Place. Now there's a lot of witchcraft and power in this particular duo. I feel like on this one, Alex Russo would win because she's got the wizard powers, which I feel like is better than being able to see the future. But also she is like incredibly sassy. She's a badass. She does very rebellious things all the time. So yeah, I feel like Alex Russo is gonna be the winner of this fight. Next is Alex versus Lizzie McGuire. Lizzie is not standing a chance in this fight. She's just a bit weak and like goody two-shoes, and she gets so embarrassed all the time, and I just feel like she's not gonna stand a chance against Alex. Like Alex is a confident, sassy queen. Lizzie is not so much. Next we have Alex Russo versus Kim Possible. Wow, this would be a tough fight because, okay, Kim has literally got incredible athletic ability. She was a cheerleader, so she can like somersault and kick people and escape through laser beams, and her entire job is to save the world from evil. Whereas I feel like Alex is a bit more of a wizard novice. So I feel like Kim Possible would win. Next we have Kim Possible versus Zac and Cody from The Sweet Life. I've literally just had to think about this for like 5 minutes, but I honestly think Kim Possible would still win, even though they're twins and there's two of them. I just feel like they're kids, they're children, they're like little shits, but they're not powerful little shits. So I actually think that Kim Possible wins again, taking home the crown again. Next is Kim Possible versus Rico from Hanna Montana. Now this is a fair fight because Rico is a little shit also, but he is a powerful little shit. And I feel like he could take Kim Possible down. I honestly do, because he is so manipulative and conniving, and I feel like he'd set up some kind of trap. You know, when she's like being all athletic, he just would come in and like with a trap door, or I don't know, he'd just badmouth her and she'd like run off crying. So I feel like Rico actually takes the cake on this one. Next is Rico versus London Tipton. I think Rico wins this one. Rico just has it in the bag. Like he's, again, got a lot of experience with pranking and just being an asshole. So I think Rico wins on this one. Although London could just buy her way out of the fight. Rico still wins. So next we have Rico versus Oliver from Hanna Montana, which I didn't plan for this to happen, but they actually fight all the time in the TV show, and I feel like Rico still wins. Like Oliver is just a little bit of a soft boy, which is fine. Like we love Mitchell Musso. I'm covered in rain, but it feels just like it's the sun. But I feel like Rico would still win. Okay, last but not least, this is actually iconic, an ultimate showdown on TV show characters to wrap this up. It is Rico versus the little brother Matt from Lizzie McGuire. They are both equally the most annoying little boys ever. So I feel like this fight would be absolutely just so well matched. To be honest, I think that Matt shows a little bit more remorse for all of the shit that he pulls over Rico. Like I think Matt just seems like a character that actually grows and develops, whereas I think Rico just remains like the most annoying little boy ever. Heyo, it's Rico! So I think that Rico would win. Sorry, Matt, but Rico is officially the winner of the TV show Showdown. So next, we're gonna move on to the movies. Okay, so first up for the movie fights, we have Gabriela Montez from High School Musical, obviously, and then Demilovato's character from Camp Rock. These are both like very similar characters, I feel. They're both goody two-shoes, a little bit shy. However, in Camp Rock, Demi Lovato's character does completely lie throughout the entire movie about who she is. Therefore, she's got a little bit of a dark side, whereas I think Gabriela is just a pure goody two-shoes. So I think that Michi, Demilovato's character, would win this fight. So next up we have Demilovato's character from Camp Rock and Demilovato's character from the Princess Protection Program, which is a very niche movie, but I really loved it growing up, so I wanted to include it. So her character is like this princess. She's a bit, I don't know, snooty maybe. I think that the Princess Protection Program character would win because although she's a princess and she's been like protected for her whole life, she does turn out to be a bit of a badass in the end. So yeah, I think she'd win. So next we have Demilovato's character from Princess Protection Program versus the Cheetah Girls. I mean, no doubt in my mind that the Cheetah Girls would win. Not only is there 4 of them, so we've got power in numbers, but also have you seen them perform strut in the streets of Barcelona? You gotta strut like you mean it, free your mind. I mean, the power, the magnificence, like these girls are iconic. They are powerful, they are strong, they are sassy, they are smart, they can sing, they can dance. I mean, what can't they do? Next up is the Cheetah Girls versus Sharpay Evans. Now this one is literally mind-boggling to me. Like, yes, the Cheetah Girls have power in numbers, but Sharpay has connections. She's got so much sass, like way more sass and way more drive than the Cheetah Girls. The Cheetah Girls are a little wishy-washy sometimes. Sharpay Evans knows what she wants, she knows how to get it. She will drive over anybody that is in her way. Like, she does not care about anyone. So I feel like she'd win. I feel like she would actually beat all 4 of the Cheetah Girls in a fight. But also, I reckon this fight would probably be a singing and dancing battle, and we all know that Sharpay would take out the Cheetah Girls. So now we have Sharpay Evans versus Joe Jonas's character from Camp Rock, whose name, again, I can't remember. I feel like it's like Shane or something, but, or can I not say that on YouTube anymore? I feel like, again, Sharpay would win because she's just a lot more driven. Like, we've seen him literally run away from a group of fangirls. He's not the bravest. Also, I think Sharpay cares about her appearance and her hair and all of that, but I actually think that Joe Jonas's character cares about his more. So even in a physical fight, I think he would shy away before she would. So I think Sharpay wins again. Next up is Sharpay Evans versus the love interest from the Hanna Montana movie. I was obsessed with him growing up, and he does have a horse in this scenario because he's always on his horse. He is a strong cowboy who, like, he does that lasso-y thing, I don't know what it's called. I still feel like Sharpay would win because, again, like, he's a nice boy. I don't think he would lay a finger on her, whereas she would go in. Next up, we have Sharpay, of course, versus Alyson Stoner's character from Camp Rock, who is so funny. Go back and watch that movie and just watch the way that she produces music. She's really good. And based on the way that she like presents herself and the way that she dances, I honestly think Alyson Stoner's character would win this fight. I know that might be controversial, but just watch the way that she dances before she starts performing her little production song and tell me that she would not beat Sharpay Evans in a fight. She also really stands up to the mean girls in the movie. I think she just take out Sharpay because Sharpay's a mean girl. She fights mean girls. Maybe it's a no-brainer. So the last fight in the movie section before we choose the ultimate winner is Alyson Stoner's character from Camp Rock versus Ryan Evans. Ryan Evans is the best character of all Disney Channel original TV shows, movies. He is an absolute icon. I love him. I love his choice of hats. I love his color coordinated outfits. I love his attitude. I love his voice. I love his dancing. Everything about him. He is an icon. I would like to be him, please. I feel like Ryan is trained in classical dance, like in ballet and like tap. And Alyson Stoner is more of like a freestyle, like breakdance kind of gal, and I think that Ryan would have that really powerful ballet dancer kick, which I've heard can kill someone, and while he might not have the drive to hurt someone, I think he would if he needed to. Therefore, I think Alyson Stoner would be trying to do like these ones on the battleground and try and like punch him that way, but I actually think that he would just kick her and game over. So I think Ryan Evans would win, and therefore Ryan Evans is the winner of the movie category, which means that the ultimate showdown is Rico versus Ryan Evans. Rico is manipulative, he pulls pranks, he's sneaky, he's conniving, but Ryan is like the total opposite. He's like honest and trusting, and he's peaceful, and he's, I mean, we can't forget about the ballet dancer kick. Honestly, this hurts me to say, but I think Rico would win. I think Rico's the winner. He's just too much of a little shit. Like, I think he would find a way to sneak around everyone, manipulate everyone, pull a prank on someone. Like, I just think in a fight between him and Ryan, Rico would win because he's just too damn sneaky and Ryan would not see it coming. So that's it. Rico's the winner. We now know. And if you disagreed with anything, please let me know. I would love to fight with you about it in the comments, because I truly do think that out of all of these characters, Rico he would win. He actually just would win. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next week with the new one. I post on Wednesdays, and sometimes I post on other days if I'm feeling motivated, which is not always, but it is sometimes. Oh hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to my end screen. If you want to watch another video, tap on this little baby down here. And if you want to subscribe, look at this nugget right here. Just go on, click on it. Do it. Do it. Be crazy, just do it. Treat yourself.